Alright, so our coal production should be okay. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Alright, what is... There's not any resources over here. There are not any resources over here. I'm going to turn this on for both of our workshops. So this is kind of weird. Why is this workshop colder? -2, +1 heater, +2 building insulation, and then this one is warmer. Doesn't make any sense to me. +1 heater, +2 building insulation, +1 heater, +2 building insulation. Why is the heater not as effective for this one? That is very strange to me. No, folks, I don't know if it's available on Crunchyroll or not. Okay, I feel you, those are pretty much the only two websites I use, but VRV and other things are always an option as well. We gotta turn up the heat for our cookhouse as well. Yeah, that's really strange to me. I really am not sure why. Oh, there it went. For some reason, it popped back down. Maybe it was just a delay in the heater kicking in? Possibly, since we turned it on afterwards. That must have been what it was. That must have been what it was. So our temperature's looking okay overall. Our tents are... not being great right now. We have 6 more refugee groups coming in. That is a lot of refugees, chat. That's a lot of refugees. Hopefully we can handle that population. But we will see. We will absolutely see. Alright. Not bad at all. We probably want to put another heater out here somewhere. I think we may want to do that. What's our research looking at? Almost done for the beacon. I think we're gonna go for a coal mine next. Actually, do we already have a coal mine? No, we don't. Just the coal thumper. Okay, that's good to know at least. We are maintaining, I believe. Actually, we're not. We're losing coal. Let's actually watch. Yeah, we're losing coal pretty fast. That's actually pretty bad. Mostly because these guys are doing gathering wood, not just coal. But they will start gathering coal pretty soon, which will be good, I think. What to do. Do we have tier 2 heater yet? We don't. But things are going to get warmer here pretty soon, so maybe we shouldn't worry about that quite yet. Yeah, look at that. We're losing a decent amount. Let's turn the heaters off on here and here. This is just chilly now. And then maybe... How many resources do we have? Oh, we have enough to do another hunter's hut. Perfect. Alright, this will at least solve the problem of people starving, I think. Or get close to solving it. Hunter's hut, we're gonna build this thing out in... unheated area. Wherever that is. Probably like right here. Yeah. We can build 2 of them. Should probably just go ahead and do that. Because we have 23 people that are not currently working. Is there anywhere that's not maximum employment? I think everywhere is maximum employment, which is good. We're getting a good influx of wood. Actually, the reason we're getting such a good influx of wood is because of our new wall drill, our wall thumper. It's perfect. It's perfection, chat. All right, let's go ahead and get... I think... No, we don't want another wall drill. We want another health tent, actually. Because we're going to get it... like I said, we are getting a large influx of people, slowly but surely. So as soon as we hit 25 wood, which we'll hit today, almost immediately, actually. 25, right there. Perfect. Perfection. We're going to build it right against this wall right here. And, we're still gaining coal, but very slowly. And if we have to turn up anything or add anything, it's going to be a bit problematic. Okay, so what do we just finish? Oh, we just finished researching the beacon. So as soon as we get the opportunity, we're going to build that. We have almost no wood right now, so we can't really do that right now. But we probably want to research either something heating-wise, probably this generator. Let's go ahead and get the generator upgrade. Actually, no, let's hold out on that. Let's do coal mining next. So we are at a coal shortage, and we need to be very careful with that. Coal is always the priority. Coal, food, and then like living arrangements, heat, and excess things like that. Building new stuff, research, all of those. So we should easily hit 20 wood today, and we'll go ahead and research that coal mine. We'll speed things up until we hit 20 wood. There it is. Perfect. And let's do it. That'll take a fuel cell, but that'll be okay. And then we'll add 1 fuel cell on top of that as well. So this is going to take 2 fuel cells as soon as we research the new and improved steam coal mine. Steam coal mine. All right, let's I think maybe we put a heater in this district right here, just to cover this stuff, because it is gonna get cold and it is out of our current range of. This doesn't mean we'll heat the cemetery, which I honestly don't really want to do, but we gotta heat. We gotta heat everything else. We gotta heat these 2 medical facilities. Let's do it right here so we can back up things into... Actually, it might be... No, we need to heat both of these. Okay. This is all... I think this is going to be the perfect location for it. Perfection, chat. Feels good. Feels very good. Okay. Turn the heater on for that. Are there people working? There are. Okay, so this one's already queued up. So we need more engineers. Where do we have engineers working that we can replace with regular people? Right here. Let's do that. Perfect. Let's max that out, and this will hopefully heal the rest of the people. And with these new resource finding or meat finding hunters units, we should find enough food to actually feed everyone as well. So we're solving both of our problems, hopefully, as we speak. Can we have... There are no new engineers, are there? Damn it. We can't actually work this right now, but hopefully... Oh, let's build a beacon. We almost forgot to do that. That would have been really bad as well. So we're gonna put this in our unheated district. So we're gonna put this right here. We're not gonna heat this area at all, I believe. Yeah. Great. So we're gonna add the beacon, and as soon as we get another influx of people, which should happen pretty soon, so we have 6 more influxes of people, we should be able to have both this hunter's hut and this beacon fully kitted out. Should be great. We actually want to go ahead and kit the beacon out as soon as possible. That way we can send people out to find things and go ahead and rescue these children. Children, we must help the kids, chat. You gotta do it for the kids. What's up with this? Why are there people not working here? 6%. 4 of 10 people are absent due to sickness. Jesus Christ. All right, that's okay, I guess. Where is it cold? That's where we really need to be keeping an eye out. That's where people are getting sick, and I think it really is just these tents. So maybe we want to start upgrading the tents pretty soon. Same with this, though. People are just getting sick. Beacon has been built. Yes! You're no longer lost and blind, chat. We are in it to win it. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the frost lands. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go rescue the kids first. How about that? That seems like the best option. Here's our next group of influxing people, which is good. I think that's gonna be coming, what, in 2 days? Oh, no, there's one coming in 1 day as well. Okay, let's go and zoom in and go ahead and get an expedition started. We need to free up 5 people to do this. I want them to be non-engineers since we are squeezed for engineers right now. Hey, Z Kolbster! Kolb, welcome in, and everyone, welcome in from Kolb's chat. How are you all doing? Hello, hello, my friend. How was the stream? What were you playing? I assume Dark Souls 3, but maybe not. How are the runs tonight? How is life? And dude, again, now that I can say it in person, congratulations on that no-hit run. That is a beastly accomplishment, my man. That is a beastly accomplishment. So cheers to that. We're having a couple drinks tonight, and we're just playing some Frostpunk. It's been a great, great night so far. We're watching people freeze to death slowly. It's beautiful. Joe DD, hello, welcome into the channel. For those that have not been here before, we are a variety channel. We play a huge range of games. We've just finished platinuming God of War, and we're doing an ultra difficulty challenge playthrough of it. And we're enjoying ourselves some strategy survival simulator city building, Frostpunk. Of course, Cole, of course, my man. Yeah, we are watching people die from cold and having a couple beers tonight. It's been a good night so far. And again, guys, welcome in, everybody. Let's continue. Let's do this. All right. So we need to stock up this resource depot here. But before we do that, we want to get 40 wood and get enough people available to send an expedition out into the overworld to go and find these lost children. We must do it. How are you liking this game? I was really interested in picking it up. Joe Didi, or just Joe, I guess. I am loving this game. I am not the type of person who really plays a lot of like strategy city building games, so I was really hesitant to pick it up. But I was watching a streamer who was playing it, named Resorty, and he sold me on it. And so I went ahead and picked it up, and holy mess, is it fun. It's a little bit short, but there's 3 different scenarios you can play through, and they're going to be adding a lot of new content soon. I have been enjoying this game way more than I thought I would, especially being someone who's not necessarily a strategy city building type of enthusiast. I highly recommend it if you're looking to pick it up. It's really good. We've been playing, I mean, like, even tonight, we were gonna have only like a shorter stream, but we're probably gonna end up going 3.5 hours, and that sort of deal. Any word on what content is being added? Well, we know there's gonna be a 4th scenario, because it says in the game where the scenarios are listed, there's going to be another one coming soon, which I'm guessing is in the next month or 2, probably. And then I would guess just what people are asking for, right? Like an endless survival mode where you can just keep going forever, and that sort of thing. Cool. And the same with city building games. Thanks. Absolutely, Joe Didi. That's why I'm here, to play the games and figure out if they're enjoyable. But yeah, absolutely. I really have been enjoying it and could not recommend it more if you're looking to maybe dip your toes into this type of game a little bit. Definitely is a good starting point. Because I've played a little bit of RimWorld and some Stardew Valley in the past and stuff like that have been like sort of strategy types of games, but always been hesitant to go for it because I really like action adventure, FPS, or just RPG games. That's mostly what we play on the channel, but really have been enjoying this. Alright. Now, let's see what we really need. We, I think, should be catching up on food. As you can see down here towards the bottom, we are also catching up on people that are sick. There's only 4 people that are actually ill right now, and 13 people that are in care. So we should be able to tone that down and have less people at risk of dying. We have a decent amount of people homeless as well, because this scenario is all about just a huge endless supply of refugees coming into your city as you build it. Speaking of which, right here, there are some refugees. This group was caught in a vicious blizzard. The light of our beacon led them safely through the worst of it. Nice! We got some more people, some more workers, but unfortunately also some more people to feed and house, which is problematic. Very problematic. And more Dark Souls 3 beat NG plus 11! Holy mess, that's a lot of NG pluses. Is there like a world record on how many people, how many NG pluses you could beat, Cole? As an Outrider Knight. Nice! I was in there watching you do a little bit of the fat boy winged knight playthrough, and it looked like it was a lot of fun. But I believe that was back on NG plus 9. So you have been making a lot of progress. Though I guess with your particular skill set of abilities, that is that is quite not necessarily trivial, but within your skill set. This group is caught a vicious blizzard because we've already got this. We have more people, 19 people currently unemployed. So this means we can go ahead and stock up people on our new resource tent. And let's actually take some people out of this one. 1 person, I believe, right? Nope, we need, how many do we need? Not sure how many. Let's just take a bunch. There we go. Now we can make a scout expedition to go into the overworld and save these kids. We gotta save these kids. That's the first thing we're doing. They got lost on the trek here. We get it. I think some streamers are trying to do NG plus 1,000. Holy Jesus. That's insane. There are 2-3 people going for NG plus 99. One's in the 700s. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. Does it... Gee, I kind of want to go watch that. Does it get to the point where it's just like... It is basically a no-hit challenge every playthrough? I feel like it has to be, but I guess maybe your gear gets higher level and higher level endlessly as well, but does it? Someone explain this to me. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm kind of curious. NG plus a challenge, 1,000. I see a fellow Cheese Whiz sub, so I must wave at them. I must. It stops scaling in NG plus 7. Ew. So wait, what does that mean? Your armor stops scaling? Or, okay, so we sent our expedition out, so we're fine. Or the enemies stop scaling with your level? Absolutely, I love it, guys. I love it. I love to see other channels that I either follow or support in chat. It's always fun to see some good vibes spread around. Yes, that's right. Absolutely, absolutely. Hype indeed, guys. Cheers to good communities. Both of you guys, Kolb, Cheese, and all of the other wonderful streamers out there. No roof over our heads, Captain. People are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. Huh. I don't know if we're going to have enough wood to actually build some more shelters for them, but we can probably do... So 19 people would be 4 shelters. I think we should do that anyway, to be completely honest, because we'll have 3 days for it. They'll gain hope if we actually meet that, and maybe lower some discontent as well. And on top of that, we will also go ahead and start trying to catch up. So we have 38 people unhoused, and they're only living in tents right now. It's not like we have actual houses. And we're gonna need, or not need, but want really badly actual houses later on. The enemy's cap for damage and health at, at NG plus 7. Interesting. So what is the point of going past NG plus 7 then? Is it just for the kicks and giggles, for the achievement, or is there an extra challenge added on? Out of curiosity. Obviously, I completely respect doing something just for the achievement. I actually like to do stuff like that when I can. But it would be cool if there was extra stuff past NG plus 7. Alright, so we did just finish researching our coal mine, which is really good. It's going to up our coal production because after this temperature rise, I'm guessing there's going to be several temperature decreases. So the coal mine will streamline our coal making process as much as we can. And then we'll obviously research a steam coal mine after that. There was one thing I really wanted to go ahead and do, and I think it might be this hunter's upgrade or the bunkhouses. Though we're not going to have the wood to make bunkhouses for quite a while. We should just... Actually, no. We should just go ahead and get the generator power upgrade. I think that'll be optimal here. It allows you to do different builds and such if you want at max difficulty. I got you. Just so continuing to experiment stuff. That makes sense. That is a good reason, and obviously for the challenge as well. By the way, guys, if you want some awesome Dark Souls 3 action, some no-hit challenges, and some very high skilled gameplay, if you were here beforehand, make sure to go check out ZColbster. He is a wonderful, wonderful fellow and a friend of the channel. And like I said, an awesome, awesome Dark Souls 3 player. So go click that link and drop him a follow. You should do it. I encourage you right now. Go leave the channel and go follow him. I had to go and do something in my blank life. Legend, enjoy your desolate, desolate life, my friend. Thank you for hanging out for a while and spread the good vibes around. It's been great having you here. If I go out and walk in the streets, you must do it. Go walk the streets. Stare forlornly into the sky. Enjoy it, Legend. Unless you're not going right now, then enjoy your stay, I should say. But yeah, if you want some Dark Souls 3 action, go follow ZColbster. He is a beast. Alright. So we do have to figure out what we're going to upgrade. We're probably going to go ahead and do this generator upgrade pretty soon. Oh, oops. As soon as we get 20 wood, which... I think we need 20 wood. How much does it need? Yeah, 20 wood. Which we should get fairly soon, because actually, no, we're not going to be fairly soon. We're going to have to wait the whole night before we get it. So, instead of doing that, we're going to just go ahead and build one more tent. Not that tents really keep people warm, but they're nice to have down, and we'll get an achievement which will up hope, in addition to that. And Joe DD, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated, my man. It was nice to meet you. Alright. Thank you, ISO, of course, Legend. Enjoy your forlorn walking. I actually should probably go on some more walks myself as well. They're always fun to do. And good to get out of the house. We really do need soon here to probably try and start building some automatons to get this work to be done by people besides people. Because we're gonna risk a shortage of coal if we're not careful. all these work environments are so chilly. I think it's possible that this heater is actually not hitting the... No, it is hitting this gathering outpost. The gathering outposts are just not very well insulated, which is suboptimal, to be completely honest. We may do something like try and get a... try and start building other stuff up here, since we finally cleared out this steel wreckage, and then have a heater that it meets up with the wood chipper, the wood wall thumper as well. That could be kind of cool. Second beer down. Feels good, man. Cheers. Cheers to that, guys. Cheers to that. I may run and grab myself another one here in a second so I can stay beer traded, which is similar to hydrated, just with beer. And I think we're good. I think we're good for at least a little bit. We are not really solving the food problems, unfortunately. It's because we're getting so many people. It really is becoming problematic. So we gotta be careful here. We only need one cookhouse because the cookhouse keeps up with people really, really easily. We just need a higher output of food. Though it looks like the amount of starving people is going down slowly. Maybe? To be honest, I really do not know. So we're gonna find some engineers here. Oh, we can't research this, right? Because we're not gonna do it. We are gonna go ahead and get the generator power upgrade, though. Are we though? Because there's not a lot of there's no more cold snaps for a while. Actually, maybe we won't. Let's actually look real quick and decide what we're gonna get next. Hunter's gear may actually be the choice here. Because it'll take only 10 wood to research, and it'll up the amount of resource each hut takes in by 10. It'll double our input of resources. That really does sound optimal. I think that's what we're gonna go for next. Gotta get some sleep, but I'll catch you soon. Absolutely, Joe. I'll see you later, man. It's nice to meet you again. And again, thank you for that follow. That was very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. You're a really entertaining stream. Thank you, dude. We work very hard to provide optimal entertainment and to enjoy our time hanging out with all of you wonderful people. Good night, Joe. Enjoy your sleep, man. To be completely honest, I should be going to sleep as well, but I'm kind of sucked into this game, so I think we're gonna keep going for at least a little bit. We're gonna speed through the night here. We're gonna lose a lot of coal, so we may work on building our coal mine fairly soon. The problem is, we also really need to work on researching, upgrading a lot of other things. We're really getting stressed for time and resource management, especially with this scenario, a lot more than we were with the previous scenario. How are our people going? They're only 5 hours out, so they should get to the children of the Trail Bend tomorrow, or actually within the night, I should say, and they should be able to bring them back by tomorrow. Which would be good. Hopefully he'll find some resources with him as well, though I think it's probably pretty doubtful. We also have some more people coming in, 20 engineers and 20 normal workers coming in tomorrow in 1 day and 13 hours. Really closer to 2 days, but still. Engineers! Engineers. Electrical engineers? Mechanical engineers? That's all we really need. We don't really need any other types of engineers in this city specifically. Not to devalue engineers generally. I myself like software engineers. They're pretty fun as well. Do we have any engineers in chat? I imagine we do. Kolb, aren't you an engineer of some sort? I feel like I remember that for some reason. Software engineers? What are those? So I think I'm correct in that. I feel like I am correct in that. My memory does not always serve me, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. All right. Software engineers. All right. We need to wait till morning before we can get 10 wood, and that's it. We only need 10, but we really do need it. People are getting sick out here because it is quite chilly. There's a moderate risk of getting cold. It's actually not even chilly, it's just cold, which makes sense. Makes sense indeed. So that's why we're suddenly getting a spike in ill people. God, there's so many people that are starving. Golly gee. Alright, our next step, as soon as we get 10 wood, has to be... I'm a propane engineer! Very cool, 2B. Very cool indeed. What does that job entail? What specifically? I mean, I imagine it's restocking and designing potentially newer propane tanks. Or maintaining propane tanks, something like that. Sounds kind of cool, though. I like it. Alright, now... still not 10 wood. We're so close! We're so close. Not only are you a propane engineer, but you are a platinumer of beautiful video games, I hear. Oh, you made it up. Well, damn! You gotta put Kappa next to that, 2B. You gotta put Kappa next to that. Or I will just not know. I'll be bamboozled, jebaited even. I expect pure honesty and rational thought at all times from Twitch chat. It's the only conceivable, it's the only conceivable interaction I expect. Now you have to Google it to see. It could be, to be complete. Someone has to do that. I don't know if they're going to be called engineers. The people designing newer efficiency models for propane tanks are probably engineers of some type. That would make sense. All right, hunter's gear. This may help solve our food problem. Report back, 2B. Report back. I expect to hear from you, especially after those lies. Painful, tormenting lies. Honest Twitch chat is best Twitch chat. At least that's what I hear. Alright, we have a lot of... we don't have a lot, but we have some new work. God, there's so much to do. So much to see. We have an influx of workers again. Do we have any engineers? We don't have any extra engineers, but they probably are working someplace else. So let's check really quickly, because we know we have 4 spare workers. There we go. Nope. What? No, we don't have 4 spare workers. Oh, they're children. And the children can't work at either of these places. Okay, I guess that does make sense. Where can children work, though? They can work in the coal gathering mine areas. Let's test that out. Let's get some... We can take some workers away and put these little runs to work. I'm such an awful person. This is the first run through where we've chosen to do child labor, and I feel terrible about it. We're utilizing it fully, but I do feel terrible about it. It also is making the discontent go up quite a little bit. Cold at home, people are hungry, bad food. We gotta keep the bad food coming because the bad food is more efficient to produce and will actually feed more people. The cold at home we really can't fix right now unless we upgrade our heaters or the generator, but we're not gonna do that because we actually probably should do that. Okay, so now after this hunter's gear, the next step, we're gonna upgrade the generator. The next step is upgrading the generator. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, we got some free engineers, right? Or no? Oh, we should have done engineers, though. I think we need... Wait. Where are these people going to work? I forget. Oh, they need to be normal people. They were going to work at the resource depot, or the resource gathering area. That's right. Okay, so we can put them to work there. That's perfect. 12 little extra people. Very good. Everyone who works here is sick. We gotta do something about that. But the problem is we are running really low on coal.